Hello butterflies, welcome back to Queen TT Loves. So today we are going to see the power in these beautiful makeup wipes. So I finished the look from, now it will be yesterday, YouTube world. So I finished the look. Now I am getting ready to go out to dinner with a friend. And I told y'all I don't really wear makeup all the time because sometimes I like to just chill and have fun. And my favorite is seafood. So we're going to a seafood restaurant. And so I know it's going to be stuff everywhere. So I am going to take off this makeup. And I wanted to talk to you guys while I take off my makeup. So before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with everybody. So I cut my nails too. I'm having a hard time doing everything. Crazy, huh? I operate better with longer nails. So I'm going to show you guys what I'll look like when I normally just go out with my friends and enjoy myself and have a good time. So listen, Happy New Year. I have all these wonderful, beautiful goals, and I hope that you do too. It's a big year for me, so I'm super excited. It's my birthday month. It is Founders Day for Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Oh, I guess I have to take off my brows too, huh? So sometimes, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. When I'm taking off my makeup or anything like that, after I do a video, if it's too much for, wherever I'm going, I'll take off my makeup. But y'all, listen, I be like this, like just trying to get the extra part off. So I will be leaving on the mascara, but I am going to take off the shadow and all that other stuff. So I'm super excited for my birthday this year. I want to go to Atlanta. So I finally booked my trip. Very un-Aquarius like. Most Aquarius, I would have had my stuff booked last year before Christmas, during Black Friday. As soon as I decided where I wanted to go and I saw a good price, that's when I would normally book stuff. And for the last couple years, I did cabins up in Big Bear. That's the beauty of living in California, and probably why it costs so much, because we have the mountains, the beach, we have snow, we have the opportunity to visit all of that here. But if you have to work the 3,000 hours a week just to afford to live here, you kind of don't get to enjoy that. And to be honest, Florida has better weather because it is so hot here in the summer now. Dang it, I gotta take off the lipstick too. This lipstick was popping. I used Bear from Crayon Case, and then I put a little bit of just a drugstore color that I picked up because, oh my goodness, it was just so pretty. Okay, so now y'all, I did a full face with the concealer. I used highlighter. I did everything. And you know what? Actually, I am about to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all real quick how powerful this wipe is. And the thing that I really like about it, because I'm getting old, don't come for me, because I'm getting old, is that the wipe doesn't just strip your face. I have oily skin, but I still don't like to strip my face, because then, obviously would prefer oily over dry, because the melanin and the oil of the skin is what keeps me looking 12. Don't come for me. I look 12. Helps me look 12 and helps me keep my youthful glow. But y'all, these wipes are the business. You could take everything off. So I want to have So my goal this year, because it's a milestone birthday, is to celebrate every other month with a trip. So the last couple years I've been building the nonprofit and crushing some goals. So I kind of slowed down on how much I was traveling. And I love to travel. I actually do that on the side. So this year, my birthday present to myself is to travel every other month. Okay. So let's see. So this is it, y'all. Makeup is gone. I am just back to Asia. That's it. So I love these wipes though. Now let me show you what I do. That probably wasn't the best. 6 minutes. Why did I just think of Dougie Fresh song? Is it 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh? You're on. I'm gonna get my card pulled by not knowing that, by not remembering. So all of that, one wipe. Now let me show you what I look like when I just go out. So I normally take my spoolie and I do, is that right? I do my eyebrows? Yeah, I do something. So I actually do my eyebrows and I do this really quickly. Then I take a regular pencil. I think I want to use one that's a little bit darker. I use a dark brown. Every dark brown isn't the same though. That's cafe brown, rose brown. Here it is. This is the one I really like. Okay. And I need to sharpen it a little bit. So I normally could do my makeup. Not sanitary. Don't do that. In 2 seconds. So I go through. I just go over them a little bit. So yeah, I want to travel every other month, even if it, now travel is not really Vegas, but I haven't been in a minute. So if one of the places that I decided to go, like, hey y'all, let's go to Vegas this weekend, I would be okay with calling that one of my trips. So Greece is in October. I'm so excited. And then Atlanta is this month. And then for Founders Day, I'm going to that as well for Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, which, by the way, I do not represent. When I share things, I am sharing my experience and my love and pride for the sorority that I am a member of. Okay, so I do my eyebrows really quick like that. I do still use my same crayon case brush. I really like this brush. I really like it. And then I take a concealer and I actually use number 16, one that's more like my skin tone, because I'm not using other things. And I take it and I just outline them really quickly. What I like about getting a color that is vibrant to my skin is that number 1, because it's not way off from my skin, I can just blend this in really well, and then I don't need to worry about anything else. So I don't need to put anything over it. I don't have to go adding stuff or nothing like that. I could literally just put this on and it almost acts as a shadow as well. Once it dries down, it just looks like a shadow and it looks really natural. Now I still do, for myself, I do my entire lid because I want it to blend in, and look very vibrant. So that is what I do. Just really that easy. And I sometimes go over the outside just a little bit. Now my face, ironically, my brows are kind of like that anyway. So where some people outline their brows and then it creates a halo look, my skin is like that for whatever reason. I've been noticing a lot of things about my skin as makeup artists and different people say that they don't like it when people are creating it, and I'm like, but that's the way my face looks. Heck am I supposed to do? So one of the things that I always say, you don't want to create a halo. That look is out. Well, it's my face. It's just my regular face. So don't come for me. Okay, so I do my eyebrows really quickly. And I do blend it into my nose a little bit. So for those of you, I don't know why this feels like this amazing year, that something just phenomenal is going to happen. But listen, honey, I'll take it. And I'm so excited for this year. I just feel like all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into the other years is going to be blood, sweat, tears, and money this year. Blood, sweat, tears, and accomplishments. So I'm super excited for everything, and how I just feel like it's going to just be amazing. So I'm excited. We'll see what happens. And definitely I've been following like the traits of a Aquarius, which I kind of always did, but in this year, I don't know why, I feel like the way that everything is aligning is directly related to things that you already have in you. You just really need to channel those things. And that's just for me how I feel about this year. You just need to channel those things and then do the things that you were afraid to do that relate to that thing. Like you don't need to go out and let me pat this in. You don't need to go out and create the wheel. Like whatever you have that's sitting out there that's been waiting for you, that you just been dying to do, that's the thing that you should do. So Aquarius by nature are very we're very detail oriented, we're very structured, we're very inquisitive, and we're fact finders. So those are some of the things that are about us. Those things directly are a direct benefit to being an entrepreneur. I just need to turn off the other part of an Aquarius that is not so good, is that we think too much. And already women in general, we think too much. So see how that just blends in a little? See how it blends in? It's really cool. I like it. So then after I do my eyebrows and my contacts kind of refocus, because I can't see nothing. Okay. Whew. Okay, butterflies, hang in there with me. Hang in there. Then I put on my mascara. This video is going to be like 20 minutes. Watch. And obviously I literally can do this routine with some fluff in about 6 minutes when I'm not talking to. So anywho, I'm going to, Aquarius are we think a lot. Aquarius women, Aquarius men are different. And you can Google that. Disclaimer, women. Okay. We think a lot. We're fact finders. We do our research, that type of thing. So I'm turning all of the negatives into positives, because negatives are just opportunities. So when you realize what they are, you just channel them in so you could do better. And most of what it is tuning other people out a lot of the time, because people love to play on the negative pieces but not the good pieces. So like what I hear all the time about Aquarius, and it used to it kind of handicapped me a little bit and made me stop talking a lot and to a lot of people and in certain situations. You guys always think you're right. No, actually, we generally are, but it's because we're fact finders. We're always looking for things and searching for things, and definitely useless information that somehow pops up later and becomes this amazing thing or something that somebody needs right on time. And then we just share it. And then don't worry, when we share it, you could just go look for it. And we will tell you where we saw it, or if we don't remember where we saw it, we'll be like, crap, I don't remember. Like, we're very honest. We'll just tell you we don't remember. But generally, if we speak, and when we do speak, we only speak when we know what the heck we're talking about. Unlike some signs and some folk just talking, you like, okay, but yesterday you told me a totally and completely in-depth different story. Now, I'm not going to say what the L word is for that, but okay. I popped my nose ring back in because no foundation or anything like that. I love those wipes because they put moisturize your skin back. So I'm not going to put any of that. I will put eyeliner. Where'd it go? Yeah, so I'm turning that into a positive as well. And so, but not being overwhelmed by it. So we research, but we research too much. And you know what? If I'm at a table and that table will benefit me or my business or someone that I know, and it requires me to speak up and say what I know, I'm not dummying myself down anymore. I'm going to speak up. I am. So that is my gift to me this year. If I am at a table, then I am welcome. I am not going to wait for you to directly ask me a question anymore. And anybody out there who is living that way, when you are comfortable entering back into that space, I think you should own it. I think it's terrible how some of us are muted because we don't want the backlash and the negativity that comes along with it. Because see, here's the thing. People love everything that you have to offer. They love you knowing so much, you know, my example. They love you knowing so much and all of that when it helps them. But the moment that it might highlight that they didn't know something or they didn't get to own that space, then they want you to shut up. Then they don't want you to talk anymore. That's their insecurity, honey. Don't live on that insecurity. So that is what I am kind of giving myself and tuning into for the better Aquarius part of me. And I think that you all should do the same. Oh. Okay, so that is what I do. Now what I do want to do, I want to put the bear back on. So the bear from Crayon Case is so pretty. So I do want to put that back on because I do sometimes wear a lipstick because my lips is my favorite part of my face. Okay, so there are also so many goals that I have to execute. So I've done enough research. I've done the legwork. Now it's time to execute it, Frady Cat. Stop being a Frady Cat and just do it. So that is what I am going to do this month. I am focusing on the most. So that is just, or those are just a couple of fun facts about an Aquarius and how I choose to channel them into my 2020, my year of vision. And you all should do the same. So look at your, if you believe in astrology, I don't necessarily believe in it. It's not, I don't believe in it more than the Bible or anything like that. But I do believe that there is some truth to it and how it shows up in your life. And it's based on other things, of course, but I believe in it and how it shows up in your life. So study or take a look at what your sign says and take one negative and one positive, and take the positive and really decide to emphasize it, and then take one thing that is negative and or considered negative and turn it into an opportunity so that you can grow. Because I really believe that this is the year of growth and vision and things coming to fruition. And so whatever you have your eyes on, it could be personal, business, education, health, relationships. It could be anything. But take your energy. Use astrology if you want. I also posted a collage of all the words, all the positive words that start with the letter A. I'm utilizing that as well to create positive affirmations in my life and things that I am looking to grow with. Because if you don't pump yourself up and invest in yourself, how can you expect somebody else to? You need your light to shine so bright that people look, and even if you're quiet in the corner, like there's something that radiates about you, something that pops. And so then people are looking like, oh my, I want to do a little eyeshadow while I'm here talking. I know, I'm finishing up. People look and they're like, oh my gosh, who is that? I see them doing this, that, and the other. I just really want to work with them. I want to get to know them and see what they're about. So a lot of that comes from figuring out what your purpose is. And I believe that, again, with this year being the year of, for me, I call it perfect vision. It's time for us to dream in color and step outside of your box, and whatever you've just been thinking about that you think would be amazing, that's your inner you trying to tell you, hey, come out. We're ready to be great. So, utilize the tools that we have around us to zero in on those things and to really focus on those things and make those things a part of your daily affirmation of how you want to invest in you. Because I'm telling y'all, it's some amazing things happening in the world, and that could be you, me, or anybody. But until you dive into your purpose and you have that strength, like I believe God gives you things in layers. He gives you things when he knows that you're ready. So he has to build you up, and then he can give you those things. That way you don't lose them or lose yourself when you get them. But he gives you the tools to get to it, and then you have to do the work from there. And so then, thus you being ready, and thus him giving you. Because I'm telling you, the stuff is already sitting in us, y'all. It's sitting right there. We just have to reach out and touch someone. Now, what commercial was that? Reach out and touch someone. I don't remember. I'm trying to tell y'all, what we know, we know. What we don't. And we will tell you, child. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so that is it. Y'all, raw sauce is everything. Let me tell you, if you want a little pizzazz sometimes, it's everything. So that is me taking off the makeup, me sharing with you a couple of fun facts about being an Aquarius, how I plan to implement the good and the negative into my life and turn it into positive, how I hope you follow along. And this is going to be an amazing year. So I plan to be very hands-on, very interactive, very inclusive. So when I ask questions, answer them. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. If you have a topic, let me know. I have a whole page full of topics of things that people want to discuss. This particular month, mostly what I discuss will be around either Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, because it is our Founders Day, and I am extremely, extremely honored and proud to be a part of such a divine organization, and then also around Aquarius and it being my birthday, and me just really feeling like this year is the year of vision and focus. And so that's what this month will be about. And I already have content planned through March because you guys have given me a lot, so I'm really excited. So that is it. Thank you for joining my beautiful butterflies. I hope you like when I play the little song. I hope they don't copyright me because they've been coming for me. That I'm telling y'all, we getting close. So I need my subscribers to go up. I need to definitely hit the 1,000 like really quickly because we need to filter this over to divine purpose to have bigger and better programs, and I'm just really excited. So I love that you all are watching. Thank you for supporting me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with everybody. Thank you, my beautiful butterflies. Bye. Is that a YouTube thing where we have to say bye? I kind of feel like Mr. Rogers or something like that. Either way, okay. Have y'all ever noticed somebody take a picture, it's that one piece of hair that's sticking up like alfalfa and nobody tells him? But I digress. Bye. Bye. Bye.